The time is 11 a.m. in beautiful, slightly chilly California, and hello, friends. Hello. Hi, Prism.
Welcome.
Hello, early birds. Hi, Kitty. Welcome to my show. How's everybody doing today? Also, I recognize that little workstuck max is actually like a little bit too close to chat. Oh yeah, I made a GIF. It took me 2 minutes. I made it over the course of 2 minutes. It's just literally like a bunch of expressions just cycling randomly. It's a little guy. It's just a little guy. I felt it was necessary in case that some Homestuck people come into the stream thinking that it's actually Homestuck. At least there'll be some Homestuck. Yo, hell yeah, Kitty. Congrats. Let's go. Yes. So, hello there. If you're new to my stream, hello. The name is Maxi. My pronouns are they, them. And welcome to my stream. Oh, it's Monday. It's Monday. Monday. Half a day at work today working on my novel. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Aw, well, you know, as long as you're having fun with your writing, that's the most important part, honestly. Let's be entirely honest. Now, what is the plan for today, you may be wondering? Well, we're in for a stream of complete focus on my projects for this month. So, let me put a little timer, because I'm taking this week very, very seriously. So, I'm gonna put a timer for about 10 minutes of nonsense, and then we're gonna probably get to work. So, I want to give a big shout out to my incredible wife Kitty, who debuted yesterday, by the way. Yes, we had a really fun stream yesterday. Thank you to everyone who showed up and came in and say hi. Thank you. It was really fun. Yo, Charlie.
Welcome.
Hi, Charlie. So, Kitty, isn't she the prettiest? So it was thanks to Kitty. Kitty reminded me how very little time we have. Charlie just saw my little Homestuck. So, Kitty is the one who pointed out how little time I have left in this month. Because I want to release Ironvalley version 1.2, and I also want to release Roll for Novel this month. And there is basically 13 days left for me to do that. There's 13 work days in which I can push these things along. There is 5 days this week, 5 days the week after that, and then only 3 days the week after that, because I'm going on a vacation at the end of May. So, I have 13 days to make 2 big projects happen. So, I'm taking things very seriously. So what we're doing today, by the way, so this week is all about Ironvalley version 1.2. We're gonna get to work on that. I have over here on the right side, I have all the things I need to get fixed. You know, I can't literally give everybody the moon and the stars with this update. I'm gonna make this update as meaningful as possible, and then it has to get going. My plan is to get it out this week. Oh my god, hi Kendra.
Welcome.
Hi Fernando, how you doing? I can't mod because office, but you've unlocked the rarest Kendra. Hi Kendra. It's secret rare gacha Kendra, you know? It's just a twink wearing a freaking like button up and a tie. Not well, but I'm here. Gee, I wonder if somebody shouldn't stay up late at night instead of sleeping. I love Kendra messaging the group chat at like 2 in the morning. I really should go to bed, but what if I kept making pictures of my characters? And I'm like, by the time you send that message, Kitty and I had already been sleeping for hours. Okay, yeah, Seongmin is also very cute. Yes, so we'll be having a really serious focus stream today. I have over here, let me actually show you this. I have on this document right here all the things that need to happen to finish Ironvalley version 1.2. We have small changes, we have little changes, we have things that I don't have to worry about until later. Ooh, why don't you want to scroll, buddy? Buddy, why don't you want to scroll? There we go. So, changes, literally these big guys are stream thingies, and then probably these other two I might do on and off stream, we'll see. Is that a house confined max? No, it's a work confined max. Work stuck. I know. She left me roses by the stairs. Surprises let me know she cares. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yes, it is a maxi who's stuck at work. That's me. I'm stuck at work. So there's big writing changes that need to happen. Also little things that need to happen. And all of this stuff needs to happen this week. This week for Iron Valley, next week for Roll for Novel, and then I have 3 days to like get ahead on the vacation. So 13 days. It's gonna be a wild time. So that's why I'm taking things very, very seriously. If anybody wants to incite chaos literally right now. You have 6 minutes to incite chaos until I start the timer and start working for reals. Among other things, this is good to go. Just go over here on this side. Bring me back to Iron Valley. I'm gonna sub for Max during their vacation. Oh, hi, DB! Welcome. Yes. It's gonna be out this week. It has to be out this week because otherwise everything gets out of whack. We got this homie that's literally the last month of school for me. Yo, let's go. I'll inhabit their VTuber like a hermit crab. Kendra? What, Kendra? You want to stream for me? You want to stream for me on Thursday the 25th? Let me see. I'm going to be gone on the 25th and the 26th, which is Thursday and Friday. And I might not stream on Monday after that because I'm going to be real tired. So I might miss 3 streams. I mean, like, let's be entirely honest. It's okay. It's life. Oh, no worries. you got this, DB. You can do this. You got this. Yeah, I kind of like that. The idea of Charlie and Kendra just like taking over my stream like 2 rats in a hamster hoodie. Honestly, I feel like Kendra, tell me what Fridays you have off so that we can do a stream where I just shame you live on stream. I don't know. We talk about writing and stuff. Also, by the way, Charlie, you're also openly invited to just come on the stream whenever you have time. Yeah. Charlie and Kendra piloting my VTuber like a mecha. Alright, I'm literally... So the first thing, I just want to literally do like a really easy task to begin with. So I'm going to make... Every mention of oracles will properly link to the correct oracles. I'll be making that the first fix of today. I will also add a little section explaining what each of the attributes do, because I realized I never actually explained that in the book, so I'll fix that. I'll draw a grad hat VTuber and a trash can VTuber depending on my take. Oh my god. Kendra. Classic Kendra. Hell yeah. Shame you live on stream. I mean, like, it's half of what I do is encourage Kendra and remind them that we love them, and the other half is like, Kendra, please, you have to drink water. Kendra, please, you have to eat food. You can't just eat a Snickers bar. I know that's something Melty did, but it also feels like a very, like, Kendra thing to do. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, we have 3 minutes left of nonsense if anybody wants to get their nonsense out of their chest. Melty catching strays for no reason. I need money so you can throw tomatoes at me for money. I don't like peanuts. I mean, like, listen. Now, I do want to say... I mean, like, a part of me is like, oh, are we gonna catch up? Are we gonna, like, catch up with our weekends? You guys saw us yesterday, so it feels like I haven't been gone from the internet. Oh, let's go. Charlie says, I did a max today, aka look up the origin of a phrase/word. Let's go. Etymology's fun. Yo, oh, yeah, that, yeah, rip, absolutely. Charlie had to split a chapter into 2 because it went long, and I'm like, that's just life. And honestly, I'm proud of you for making that tough change. Yo, wait, hold, everybody stop. Chips yesterday got Bao and Boba. Yo, absolutely got it. Oh no, hi Val. Welcome. I hate that. Yesterday I was streaming, my wife was doing her debut as a VTuber, and her laptop was like spinning madly. That laptop was not having a good time. I actually have a lap rest that has like a little built-in fan that you can plug in through USB, and it helps cool down the computer. It really needed that. It really needed that. Yo, freelance pog. Yo, hell yeah, let's go. So today we're gonna have a very fun, productive stream. If anybody wants to come and work alongside me, we are going to be respecting breaks. We're gonna focus for 25 minutes at a time. Oh my god, Val, I completely get you. Val says, I'm trying to finish this typography project for tomorrow. I still have to put the presentation together, sobs. Oh yeah, I hate that. I see I'm not the only one dealing with deadlines today. Yeah, I have to finish this role-playing game by Friday. But the thing is, like, it isn't like I have to put everything together on Friday. By Friday, I have to, like, have the pages up and probably this thing already uploaded. So it's gonna be a little bit... It's gonna be a little bit tight. But I'll make it work. Alright. We're gonna be focusing. We're gonna take focus very seriously today. So get ready. Other than that... We have like 20 seconds left on the timer. Yeah. Also, I want to remind you all that you are all lovely people, and I'm happy you're all here hanging out with me. A little bit of sappiness, it's the start of the week, and I know that I have a very hectic 2.5 weeks in front of me, but you know what? Oh, what a problem to have. What a problem to have that I have to publish a role-playing game. And that's the timer. Yep, that's it. Okay. Yo, oh yeah, because it was Kitty's birthday yesterday. Kitty's getting presents. Get got, punk. Get got, punk. Alright, y'all. It's time to get serious, okay? So, I will be starting the timer at the count of 10. So get ready to... Why is there just the same... Hold on, give me a second. Okay, it's gone now. Thank God. There was like a little overlay that was just like stuck on the screen, but who cares? It's fine. So... Yesterday was Kitty's birthday. If anybody would like to drop a bunch of birthday cakes, please feel free to do so. But otherwise, the time to focus begins in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Alright, I'm going to do just a search for the word oracle. And I'm just going to hope that all of these, several oracles, okay, don't care. There's 185 instances of the word oracle. Ew. I don't like the sound of that. Okay, these are all just links. I don't care. You're already links. I don't care. Let me just really skip through all of these. Basically, my plan is like if there's a mention of the word oracle, I'm gonna just make it. Okay, thank God. None of these. Nope. These are not actual. Okay, there you go. So this one requires the Fantastical Ancestries Oracle. Alright, I'll go find it. It is a place in this document, and it is the Fantastical Ancestries Oracle. Can I make you bigger? I can't make you bigger, huh? Well, I found it. What's the next instance of the word oracle? It is the Animal Species Oracle. You got it. The Animal Species Oracle, which is right at the very beginning of the book. What's the next instance, please? The Town Name Oracle, that's done already. Names Oracle, it's done. I gotta re-up the Fantastical Ancestries Oracle again. I probably mentioned that several times in the book, so get excited for me to re-up this link 10,000 times. Animal Species Oracle, once again. Also, by the way, am I excited to, like... There are a couple of things that I'm worried about. Oh, Random Date Oracle. Oh my god. Random Date Oracle, which I believe is at the end of the list. Random Date. I wish you could just like Google all the things. Stat array. No, it's gonna be at the beginning, isn't it? Crap. Oracle, descriptor, names, jobs. Where the hell is Random Date? Oh, there's Random Date. Found it. Now, Max, do you really have to do all of this? I feel like I kind of have to do all of this. Honestly, this is like the... I don't want to say this is the final release of the book. It isn't the final release of the book, but I'm going to be putting it on another storefront, and I want it to be as good as possible. So, I'm just gonna do my best. You know what? Oracles. I'm gonna break. Can I break this part of the link? Remove the link here. Okay, just the random item oracles, and then just literally just check the oracles that you like and just pick something. Okay, listen, that's life. Boop. First day of spring. Random. Once again, the random date oracle is being invoked here. Random date. This is unfortunately like the least exciting stuff about, like, you know, about like making a book. It's just literally like making it like consistent throughout. That's an oracle. That's an oracle. I don't know why oracles is capitalized here, but I'm gonna fix that. As part, how do you know? Well, as part of Kirin Townie, you will roll up on a pair of oracles to decide their favorite gifts. Most townies. Okay, I don't have to explain that because I'm just mentioning that it's gonna happen. Okay, that's done. Creation. Okay, so that's the creature creation oracle by DB. Those oracles are already done. I don't need to link this. I don't need to link this. I don't feel like I have to make... I guess I can... No, I'm not gonna make you a link. I don't feel like that I have to make that. Alright, fine. Fine. No, but it has to be for the current season, though. No, I feel like moves don't make... The links don't make sense in this section right here. Storyhooks Oracle, that is done. Yeah, this is literally a reference to the Chartopia oracles we made. That's fine. That's fine. Who's that, Townie? Okay, here you go. Fantastical Ancestry Oracle. Boop. Once again, one of the most linked things in the entire document, and that's okay. That's what happens. Now, I recognize that the way I've been linking this has not been consistent throughout the book, but honestly, I feel like it's okay. I don't feel like it's worth that much of a trouble to go back and fix every instance of me having the whole oracle as opposed to just one thing. It's fine. The names oracle. Gotta find the names oracle, which I believe is right at the beginning. Names, there you go. And then I'll have to link all the... Oh, this is the Townie creation engine. I have to like link every single oracle. Okay. Job is like right after. There's job right there. Jib. Followed by... characters age, pronouns, representation by using the corresponding oracles. Names optional. Shut up, Kendra. I love you. How dare you, Kendra? You know, there was a joke in this book where I joked about, like, you know, giving a character a name is hard, especially if your name is Kendra. But I took the joke out because you have actually started naming your characters. So please don't lean into the joke, Kendra. I've already like retconned you being bad out of this book. Where is the... Oh, okay, H pronouns and presentation. I mean, I feel like... Okay. Characters H is one oracle. I'm trying to decide if I want to go full names or just an outline for our next meeting. You don't have to have full names for characters. I'm definitely not coming up with full names for the characters for my book, that's for sure. I am looking for H. First character H, followed by pronouns. Followed by pronouns, please. Pronouns, and then gender presentation. Because it's all made up. Gender presentation. Boop. Okay, what's the next instance of the word oracles? Okay, okay, the traits oracle is already linked. Random date oracle needs to be linked yet again. Oh no. Oh no, I hate that! Vol says, exported my 24-page magazine, and why did my black background show up as blue? Now I need to fix every single pitch individually. I hate that. Oh my god. Actually heartbroken. Oh my god. That is like like, because I know that the point of like having like these advanced programs is that you can like automate some things, but you still have to go in and fix things manually when they break. It's kind of sad. Random date, by the way. Hi Das, how you doing? Welcome. Well, you didn't miss much other than my wife debuting as a VTuber and having a birthday stream yesterday. Okay. Boop. Playing favorites. Roll once on the appropriate oracles. Okay, I'm gonna have them be one and the other. So it's gonna be favored. What the hell is favored resource, and then favored item. Can I just like close the? Can I just like? No, but can I close like this to save like a few milliseconds of scrolling? It is favorite item. Okay, what's the next oracle that you need? Charm points, hobby, hangout spot with this oracle. Okay, that's perfect. That's relationship. That's done. Down your quest. Perfect. Perfect. Oh my god, am I actually literally like done? I think I'm actually legitimately done. Let me just... I actually think I'm done, which is incredible and I'm happy for. Not gonna lie. But let's double check real quick. What did I say? You said Daz? Ah! I said Daz instead of Dale. No worries, Dale. That's on me. Although you have to give me some you know. You are both, you know, 2-syllable names that start with DA. I'm not saying cut me some slack, but... Okay, so... Oh, there we go, there we go. I'm not gonna... For the Q&A, I'm not gonna do that. Okay, so I think, yeah. So that completes this project, by the way. Yo, Siska's here! Hi, Siska! Hi, cousin!
Welcome.
How you doing? Yeah, I'm gonna be a little distracted. Yo, Gouda? Yo, let's go. Honestly, like 2 servings of Gouda would be nice. Yeah, that's the joy of making a digital project. Also, Dale, you had your first alcoholic drink. What do you have? What did you have? Did you have anything fun? Did you have anything fun? You gotta have something fun. So don't let people like trick you into like, oh, you have to have like a bottle of Sapporo. Ah, okay, I mean like that's fine. Huda? I thought it was Gouda. Huda? Howda? Say howda. Sorry, that's a Simpsons reference. Okay, so all oracles have now been taken care of. Moving on to the next thing. I have to describe the attributes to the player, so let me just look up for etch, heart. Alright. Oh! Wait a minute, I do explain the attributes! I thought I didn't explain them at all. I got gaslit by my community. Okay, so being mischievous and sneaky, and it is a stat that rules over magic. Is this how you spell mischievous, by the way? Because I've never spelled mischievous right on the first attempt. That's what I thought. I misplaced the E and the... There you go. I mistyped it, and now I have misfixed it. No Bree? Sorry, alright. You know what? That's it. Gouda, how to pronounce. That's it. Siska, I'm sorry, but the Google voice says that it's pronounced Gouda. Yeah, so I don't know, Siska. I don't know. It says the evidence shows that it's pronounced Gouda, so I don't know. Edge is all about speed and agility. Heart is about communication and empathy. Iron is about strength and endurance. Shadow is about being mischievous and sneaky, and sneaky. And Max, don't be gaslit by the Anglophones. It's Houda in Dutch. Yeah, but yeah, cousin. But we're not speaking Dutch right now, are we? Yeah. I'm not speaking French either. That's why I call it Paris. If we were speaking in French, I would call it Paris. Kitty's voice is dead from yesterday. That's funny. You're cute, baby. Wits is all about intellect and reasoning. I mean, I guess I can spend one more sentence describing. It's just all about speed and agility. A character with high etch Don't do me like this, cousin. What? What's wrong? What's wrong? You know, there's different pronunciations and they're all valid. We're speaking English, I'm pronouncing it good. Howda. Howda. Say howda. Sorry. Say chowda. Chowdeer. Chowdeer. Sorry. That's a Simpsons joke for nobody. A character with high edge. Well, I guess maybe Nomia who's watching these thoughts, maybe. Hey Nomia, how's your vacation going? Love you.
You're beautiful.
Edge is all about speed and agility. A character with high edge is capable of... capable of... Oh my... I just feel like this stuff is like so like straightforward. Let me look at the feedback that I got. Why I believe the question was, why would one use... What's the purpose of using the weaker stats? Is it mainly for item variety to the narrative? Well, yeah, I mean, like, you wouldn't use... Also, I feel like the move tells you... Let me go over to try your best. Okay. Let's see. Take me to the move try your best, please. I want to see what it says. Okay, so when you attempt something difficult or work towards fulfilling a promise, envision your action and roll. If you act with speed, agility, or using a light tool, roll edge. With charisma, compassion, or humor, roll heart. With endurance, strength, or using a heavy tool, roll iron. With mischief, stealth, or magic, roll shadow. And with knowledge, expertise, or intuition. I feel like it's pretty self-descriptive. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like it's pretty self-descriptive. I'm gonna mark this one as I'm gonna mark this one as done, because like I legitimately look at this and I'm like, I thought I didn't describe them at all the way people were talking about it on the itch.io, but I'm like, I described it, baby. All right, so that's all the easy changes. So now I have to edit all the moves to make sure that they're all internally consistent with one particular change. So any move that acts like try your best needs to also mark progress on a promise. Let me just copy this text. If this brings you closer towards fulfilling a promise, mark 2 ticks on it. Okay. So, let me go. Time passes does not work like that. Make a promise does not work like that. Ask the spirit of the forest does not work like that. Reap the benefits does not work like that. Sharing is Kirin does in fact not work like that. Root around does definitely. So, if this brings you closer towards fulfilling a promise, marks 2 ticks on it. Gain 1 of the resource. Boop, 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 boop. If this brings you closer towards fulfilling a promise, mark 1 tick on it. Then time passes. There you go. This is the way we're gonna do it. So root around kind of works like that. I guess, you know what? I will also... No. I feel like we only add progress if you legitimately tried your best. If you performed a move that functioned like it, you get to mark progress. If you literally wander the wilderness looking for anything of value, roll on the table below, gain the resource listed, envision how you came upon it. You know what? Home and now doing the dishes, boo. I'm a big fan of doing the dishes myself, actually. Gain the resource listed and envision how you came upon it. If this brings you closer towards fulfilling a promise, mark 1 tick on it. Tick on it. Then time passes. The worst chore? Absolutely not. Y'all have never mopped. Mopped sucks ass. Washing dishes is a joy. Washing dishes is basically the house giving you the permission to listen to podcasts. Kendra says, I'm the mop god? Absolutely not. No, laundry is the worst. I disagree with laundry. Again, like the process of doing the laundry is just a matter of timing, you know? You put clothes in the washer, then you wait some time, then you put them in the dryer, and then you fold them, right? Folding laundry is once again licensed to listen to podcasts. Siska says, "Oh no, Kendra, I read that as 'Let me mop God.' Yo, anyone else referencing the last bread mage on my stream? Okay, so I have added root around. Let me actually make a note here. This affects. I feel like it's literally the first one. Root around. Now gains, like any one of these moves that can potentially be envisioned as legitimately advancing the thingy. Should I literally add it again, by the way? No, I don't. Oh no. Oh, I hate that, Val. Oh my god. Oh, I mean, I guess that's fair. I guess Kinder makes a good point. Wait, Siska, you aged backwards? You like chores when you were a kid? Jesus. Give them any value of one item or resource, then gain favor equal to the value, keeping in mind the following modifiers. Add +1 for each heart event you have had with the townie. If it's a holiday and the gift is the preferred type, add +1. If the gift is favored by the townie, multiply value by 2. And if it's the townie's birthday, multiply value by 2. The modifiers stack in the order presented. You can only gift a gift once per day. Oh, hi Pixel, hello.
Welcome.
Welcome to the stream. Laundry, you just got a min-max. Folding laundry is permission to listen to podcasts. Oh, Lord. Should I? I mean, I feel like a part of me is like, well, like, there is a possibility where sharing is caring could actually mark progress. Envision the townie's reaction to the gift. If this brings you closer towards fulfilling a promise, mark 1 tick on it. Then time passes. There you go. I'm literally sharing is caring can also now also provide progress on promises, by the way. Progress on promises. Oh, hell yeah. Good job there, Val. Good job figuring that out. Siska says, I used to volunteer as a service worker in an elderly home. I prepared so many slices of bread. I folded so much laundry. I mopped so many bodily fluids. Oh, yeah. Nightbot, you slack. I know. But you know what? It's doing its best, honestly. Root around has been fixed now. Let's make a deal needs to get revised super hard, but let's just, you know, I'll just really, really quickly. If this brings you closer towards fulfilling a promise, mark 2 ticks on it. Now, if this brings you closer towards fulfilling a promise, mark 1 tick on it. Then time passes. Yeah, Maxi, give us the poop oracle. Excuse me. Bodily fluid oracle when you don't have to make all the oracles. I just want to say that. God damn it! This table is now bigger than ever before. Kendra. Oh, Kendra. Listen. Okay, you know what? Here we go. Okay, here we go. Okay. If you want a poop oracle, just legitimately, just ask the oracle. Just ask the spirit of the forest. How bad is it? You know, is the bodily fluid? You know, is this bodily fluid blank? And then just ask the spirit of the forest. There you go. I will not make a poop oracle. I will let someone else make that, and you know, and if you put it up on perchance or if you put it up on Chartopia, I will add it to the collection and I will put it on the website, but I will not make it myself. God damn it, DB. So size, color, shape, smell options. God damn it, you guys. You always do this. Back for real. Are we on break right now? We're not. We have 3 minutes left on the cycle. All right. So, let's make a deal. Has already been changed. Okay, you got coffee. Hell yeah, good job, Bep. Making at the coffee. Nurture a bond. If this brings you closer to fulfilling a promise, mark 2 ticks on it. Then time passes. I feel comfortable letting you get 2 ticks on that, by the way. And now I need to make this oracle. You know what? Feel free to do that. You're crocheting a Moogle? Let's go. Okay, you should definitely brush your teeth then. Come on, brush your teeth. No worries, see you in a little bit, Siska. But definitely go brush your teeth. It doesn't even take a minute. Most people don't even brush their teeth for a minute. Come on, you can get it done in like 20 seconds. Go brush your teeth. Nurture a bond is now capable of adding progress. Returning the favor. I can't envision how this would advance. A part of me is like, I can't make another move for marking progress on other moves. I feel like that would just be too silly. Let me just read this out. Whenever you need help from a townie, pick one. Call her for help before resolving an action roll. Spend any number of favor with a townie to increase your action score by the same amount. Envision how this townie arrives just in time to save your bacon, then continue with the moves as instructed. I don't feel like it would be in good faith to let you mark progress with that. Although it is the using of resources, I don't know if it... I just don't feel like it makes sense. With Nurture a Bond, I can imagine how, like, you know, growing closer to someone can help you mark progress. Okay, listen. There's bacon in this game? Okay, what's next? Oh, is that all the moves? Wait, hold up. Are those all the moves? Am I crazy? Is it literally just those moves, just 2 moves that needed to get fixed? Let's make a deal. Root around. Sharing is caring. Can also add it, so who cares? Yeah, there you go. Max is evil too today, apparently. I'm not evil. I am specifically... Well, I'm not... I hate people who call themselves neutrals. I very much see being neutral as a form of privilege. Like, the people who can afford to remain neutral in a tumultuous political environment are the ones least affected by things. So I guess I am chaos. I've always been chaos. Chaos. I've always been chaos. So I guess I'm just admitting it now, huh? Okay, so root around, sharing is caring, now has a thingy. Reap the benefits does not. Sharing is caring does. Root around does. Let's make a deal does. Let's make a deal can now all provide you with, and also nurture a bond. Stranger of Paradise voice. Chaos. All right, timer's up, punks. Time's up. Everybody take a break. His name is Jack Garland. His name is Jack. Say his name. Pixel, your fortune for today is screams in an steadily deepening voice. Transgender Kendra. I thought, yeah, his name is Jack Garland. That's the joke. Oh, by the way, Kendra, look, this is how you make money in the game. You just grow crops and buy upgrades. It's weird how that works. How many days do I have? You know what? I only have 2 days, crap. I was gonna do a big thing of corn for Kendra, but no, that takes corn takes 3 weeks. I don't have time for that. Who takes 2 weeks? Who takes 2 weeks and is like expensive? Nobody. Okay, I'm gonna have to just buy a bunch of ice cream then. Charlie, your fortune for today is, babe, the guests are coming over. Can you make him flaccid again? Oh, it's that quote. Oh, hi, Sufufu. Hello. Welcome. We're in the middle of a break. I need to go to the bathroom. So I want you all to just, like, I don't know, chill. Don't do anything weird or strange. Oh, Val, your fortune for today is, oh, we're getting so much friendship right now. You ain't even ready. Let's go. Alright, I need to go to the bathroom. So, while I go to the bathroom, I want to remind you all, by the way, that you can, in fact, support me through coffee.com/MKirin, through super chats and memberships. That gets you a little batch, by the way, and emotes that you can use in chat. And your name is a different color in the chat. And also I have a wish list. If you want to buy my wife a birthday present, you can check it out. There's stuff for her right there. I'm gonna leave the screen up while I come back. So yeah, go brush your teeth, get up and stretch. I'll be right back. Be back in a second. Bye. I'm back, I'm back, I'm back. Dale, your fortune for today is, sorry guys, the stream is cancelled. I have to give my cat all the pets. Oh, I get that, Charlie. Melty asks, Writer Bros, anyone ever pick a theme song for their story, like a song you want to capture the vibes of? I am notorious for, I pick, every time says Kitty, I legitimately, like, I find songs that just become, like, the OP, like, the opening theme song for the anime version of the book. All the time, everybody comes in support of getting songs for your shows. No, for your original story ideas. All right, so that's that thing done. We have like a minute left for nonsense. 53 seconds of nonsense left. Oh, the animatics only exist in my brain. Yes, same. All right, so I'm gonna say this right now. Hell yeah, Val, you got this. Give it your all. So I want to say this. Please don't cancel me. Please don't cancel me. So I was looking for songs for my. Yo, Ronnie's here. Forget what I'm talking about. Hi, Ronnie. Hi. Love you, Ronnie. How you doing, friendo? Yo, Ronnie. Cancel Max. Okay. MKirin has been canceled one time. So here's the dealio. The main song, like I was searching through my libraries looking for the particular song that was the feeling of the book that I'm gonna be working on, the horror book involving a doppelganger-like entity that may or may not be taking control of the bodies of a small group of indie game developers. And I was finally able to find it, and it's a little bit uncomfortable because it's a version of the song that no longer exists. Oh no! Oh no 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 no! Ronnie, how did you dislocate your shoulder? Baby, no! Poor Ronnie, no! Ronnie, how did you dislocate your shoulder? Hold up, the stream can't go on, I need to know. Cable management? As in, like, you were under your desk figuring out the cables? No, don't worry, it's normal. Is it normal to dislocate your shoulder? Is it one of those, like, this action figure has, like, 90 points of articulation, and Ronnie's just like, oh yeah, mine just comes off. Don't worry about it. And then everyone in the room is like, no, I want to worry about it. Ronnie's joints are not great. For normal people, not. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope things get better. Oh, poor Ronnie. Everybody, please send Ronnie your energy, please. What was I talking about? Oh my god. So, again, Ronnie, the reason we're friends is because you have joint pain or like chronic fatigue. That's what all of my friends have, some sort of chronic illness. It is that Gaga song, Max. Yes, it is. It's Do What You Want to My Body by Lady Gaga. I found that Postmodern Jukebox did a version of that song that is the older version that featured R. Kelly. And I just like that version of the song more. I like that song! And I feel like it actually kind of makes sense for the plot of the story. I'm sorry. I just really, really like that song. It's just kind of a bop. I'm sorry that I hate that there's an asshole in it, and I really wish that the version with Christina Aguilera was better. I need more Rex. Yeah, I need more Rex sounds with rhymes with you need 100 gex. Kendra, I know Love Game. What the hell are you talking about? I know Love Game. What is this? Oh, have you heard of this song by Lady Gaga called Poker Face? What is this? Kendra's like, you need more Rex. You need more Rex. Kendra goes and give. Kendra's like, yo, have you heard of the Beatles? I'm legitimately shooketh right now. You know what? I gagged right now. Kendra got me all gagged right now. Oh my god. You can't read my poker face. Praise Moo Times. Kendra's on their phone, I can tell, because that's autocorrect. I praise Moo Times? Oh no. Oh, I can't believe that's gonna get quoted out of context. Wait, hold up. I'm gonna nobody quote that, okay? I need to find the Twitter funny text. No, Twitter text changer. Nobody quote that. By the way, I want to make it funny text. Okay, let me. I'm doing literally live on stream. You know what? This one looks good enough. I can't fight back. Oh no. I praise Moo Times, Kendra. There you go. I have stolen Kendra's bits. Dale says, I haven't laughed this hard on Maxi's stream since the smoke weed every day button. I still think about that bit every once in a while. It's such a good thing that it happened randomly. Alright, so we will continue being nonsensical at the end of the next cycle. So we're gonna go back to focusing. Let me take a sip of my coffee real quick. Or my tea, forgive me. Oh my god, I love that. I love that, Charlie. Smoke weed every day. God. We are resuming the act of focusing in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so let's get going. Yeah, the Nomia stream went a little bit hard. All right, so all you guys are good to go. I just have to remember that you guys like got changed. Okay, so add chapters on player community resources, including new chapter image. I'm not gonna do that right now. Yeah. Do your job. Yeah, you know what? You're doing good, Sufifi. Here you go. Kendra's like, oh no. Like everybody gets pure quotes, and then Kendra gets people are crazy about the balls. Oh. Thank you for clarifying that, Ronnie. Thank you. Yeah, definitely that joke stays only on this particular, you know, chat. Yeah, thank you for clarifying that, Ronnie, by the way. Once again, another good reason to praise Moontimes, by the way. Alright, so I need to update trading, make a deal. Gosh, I hate let's make a deal. Let me just, you know what? I'm already here. Just do the hard thing, Max. Just do the hard thing. Okay, I'll go do the hard thing. Let me scroll up. I'm gonna put my Angie face on. Let me just go fix this freaking thing. Alright, so I need to make it more clear. So let me just read the move, because I feel like I messed up this move, so let me just fix it. Once again, thank you, Ronnie. Thank you for always keeping an eye out for everybody. You're such a cool person. Love you. When partaking in trade, envision your character and your fellow townie engaged in conversation. Decide on the value of the transaction based on the tone of the conversation and the type of trade as per the table below. Then pick one. The price is agreeable. Trade research. Okay, so I have to just like completely change this. Okay. Someone posted a bunch of like really good feedback on this move, so I will be making changes to this move right about now. So here's what I'm thinking. The goal of this is to convert resources into other resources. Correct? Okay. So in that case, because I know that as part of crafting, you can end up having items with a nice swollen value, if you can forgive me for saying it so bluntly. The goal here is that if you're looking for forageables, resources, simple items, or complex items, And depending on the tone of the conversation, the trading will be different. Let me put this over here just to kind of have it indented. Okay. So this move is a little bit of a pain in the butt, but I will do my best to make it as best as possible for this release of the game. So, you and your fellow townie engaged in conversation. I guess I should have two modes, if you're selling or if you're buying. When partaking in trade, envision your character and your fellow townie engaged in conversation. Then, depending on whether you are... Well, the thing is that you're never, like, selling. You're just, like, you're always trading two different resources for one another. Yeah, I mean, a 3-tier strawberry cake's gonna be more than just strawberries. It's true, it's true, it's true. Okay, I'm like... Because I recognize that there's a bit of friction in this move. Engaged in conversation. Decide on the value of the transaction based on the tone of the conversation and the type of trade, as per the table below. I feel like this is still fine. Envision your character and your fellow townie engaged in conversation. Decide on the value of the transaction based on the tone of the conversation. What are you buying? What are you selling? God, I love that guy. Is he in the remake? I love that guy. He's so weird. Townie engaged in conversation. I feel like I just have to, like, rephrase things. Huh. Because it's ultimately a matter of... Oh, hi, Cecile. Hello. Hi, Cecile. It's been a little bit. How you doing? Can I get a bunch of nut-like ducks? Nut-like duck, in the chat, please? Can I get a bunch of ducks on the screen for, Can I get a bunch of ducks on the screen for Cecile, please? Mini side ducks, just like floating about. Not something... Got something that might interest ya. Thank you, Arena. Yes, it was Kitty's birthday yesterday, but that's okay. The VOD is up if anybody wants to watch it. It was fun. Kitty answered a lot of questions. Now, envision your character and your fellow townie engaged in conversation. I feel like I just need to make it a point that, like, in here you don't sell things and you don't buy things. You're trading two equal amounts of value for one another. No worries. Thank you for wishing her happy birthday. She's probably listening. She's probably sipping on some coffee right now. No worries. Love spamming the side ducks. Bartering. Envision your character and your fellow townie engaged in conversation. Decide on the value of the transaction. Transaction based on the tone of the conversation and the type. I'm literally just retyping the same thing. I'm typing. It's almost as though I feel maybe I just have to add a better explanation in the actual following text. Yeah, if you're trading forageables and it's unfriendly, the value of the transaction is 3. Then pick 1. The price is agreeable. Trade resources / items equal to the value of the transaction. Maybe I just needed this. On Max's channel, every action is a transaction. There we go.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's true. I get that. That's completely correct. The price is agreeable. No, actually, you know what? Then pick 1. Forget about the price. I feel like price is actually kind of putting things in a bad perspective. Then pick 1. Both sides. Both sides agree. Both sides are agreeable. Both sides are happy. Because I feel like in this case, you're going to have a situation where you get to roll because the other side is not happy. Then pick 1. Both sides are happy with the... Both sides agree on the trade. No worries. Trade resources and items equal to the value of the transaction. Trade resources / items equal to the value of the transaction. Yeah. Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah. So you trade 5 worth of corn. Oh, hi, Thomas. Hello.
Welcome.
How you doing, Thomas? I'm working on Ironvalley 1.2 right now. There aren't super major changes to 1.2. It's mostly just the entire text has been reviewed by my editor, and there's a couple quality of life changes. Like every time I mention an oracle, there's actually a link to it, and there is a couple of small changes. Just it's all quality of life improvements, basically. Yeah. I saw you posted a video on the chat. Thank you for sharing. Both sides agree on the trade. Both sides agree. Both sides are happy with this transaction. Both sides are happy with this transaction. Then pick one. Trade resources / items equal to the value of the transaction. Then time passes. Yeah, always changes and fine-tuning here. Hey! Are you making fun of me? Hilarious. Alright, so where was I? So, pick one. Both sides. Not making fun? Okay. Honestly, I can't imagine Ronnie ever just speaking the truth. I love Ronnie just always being such a lovely person. And a lovely mod too, by the way. Ronnie, why are you holding a smoking gun? Both sides are happy with this transaction. I get ya, thank you. Aww. I love when the emotes fly by my face and I can just take a bite out of them. Both sides are happy with this transaction. Trade resources or items equal to the value of the transaction. Both sides are happy with this trade. Trade resources and items, blah, 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 blah. It's time to haggle. Someone wants to haggle. Oh, I like that. Someone wants to haggle. Do an action roll as per try your best, but resolve it using the text below instead. On a strong hit, your haggling is successful and you make good time too. Increase or lower the value of the transaction by 2 to a minimum of 1. Exchange resources and items equal to this updated items equal to this updated value. Then envision your character celebrating their latest deal. If this brings you closer to fulfilling a promise, mark the ticks on it. Oh, that would be so cool though. I wonder how I can make that work. On a weak hit, your haggling is successful, but it takes a while. Increase, decrease, whatever. Exchange resources or items equal to the value of the transaction. Equal to the updated value. Okay. The deal is off and nobody's happy. Envision what went wrong or how you lost track of time. Then time passes. This should help a little bit, and then I'll be clearing it up more here. Trade is a big part of life in the valley, so it's no surprise that the biggest move in this game is all about making a deal. The first thing you will do is envision your character do an attorney in conversation. This is important because the tone of said conversation is going to dictate how things go. Using the table provided, you're asked to decide on the value of the thing you're buying or selling. That's right. Yeah, okay, so this needs to get changed. Using the table provided, you are asked to decide on the value of the on the value of the transaction. Okay, so this needs to get changed. This immediately gets to get cut. I can see how this can be confusing to people playing. I will be... Sometimes all you need to do to clarify is to remove the thing that is confusing people. So, the first thing you may ask about is the tone of the conversation. Okay, here you go. There are 4 categories there are 4 categories you can trade for. Forageables, which represent... I should probably explain really quickly at the beginning how this is envisioned. The first thing, blah, 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 blah. So, about making a deal. Please note that in Iron Valley, you are not selling resource. You're not selling your crops or you're not selling items. You're not selling resources / items in order to make a currency, which you then exchange, which you then spend to buy things. This community runs on the barter system. The barter system. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, DB got it. System. There is no in between. When trading, you are simply exchanging some of your stuff for some of their stuff. There you go. I'm even gonna make this like bolded, and I'm gonna make it like the color font that I've been using throughout the whole document. Just to like really drive it home that I'm like, just to make it clear, this is not about... I mean, unbold this, I think. Please note that in Iron Valley, you are not selling resources or items in order to make a currency, in order to generate a currency, like, which you then spend to buy things. This community runs on the barter system. There is no in-between trade. There is no gold middleman. There's no currency. No middleman. When trading, you're simply exchanging some of your stuff for some of their for some of their stuff. When trading with a townie, yeah, there you go. I actually like that, DB. I'm gonna steal that. When trading with a townie, you're simply exchanging some of your stuff for some of their stuff. The value of a transaction. No, the value of a certain resource or item is simply a representation of how useful or wanted this thing may be. How useful or wanted this thing may be. The first thing you will do... The first thing you will do... I do realize that I should probably move things around. If the first thing is the conversation, then I should have the conversation first, by the way. The word goods can cover both item / resource. Yes, I recognize that you are correct here. But I'm gonna maintain the nomenclature of the game so far, because during the entire document I've said resources / items. Kendra! I'm just choosing to be consistent with the writing in the book. I always describe it as resources / items. I don't want to have an explanation earlier that I'm like, whenever I talk about goods, I'm talking about both of these things. I'm just choosing to just be consistent and clear. So in that case, I have to move the conversation part later. So, the first thing you will do... Let me just indent this, by the way. The first thing you will do is envision your character on a townie in conversation. This is important because the tone of the conversation is going to dictate how things go. As part of this move... You know what? Clearly, if I'm telling you about it, it's because it's going to be important. So, the first thing you will do is envision your character and townie in conversation. conversation. Depending on whether it is unfriendly, friendly, or close. The first two are easy enough to understand, but close requires a little extra explanation. You know, actually, and I feel like I need a line between these two. So, as you can imagine, trading with someone you are familiar with, or even close, can get you more than when trading with someone who doesn't think with someone I'm looking for the right words. As you can imagine, trading with someone you're familiar with will grease the gears, you may say. May grease the wheels. May grease the gears. May grease the wheels. Sorry, Charlie. Sorry, I'm trying to find the words. The first thing you will do is envision your character and a townie in conversation. Ooh, thank you, DB. I kind of like that phrasing there. As you can imagine, bartering. Bartering with a friend. Bartering with someone you know. So you can imagine someone, a friend may be willing. A friend may be more generous in their bartering than someone you are unfamiliar with. Someone. Thank you. We're trying to find the words, by the way. As you can imagine, a friend may be more generous in their bartering than someone. Someone you're only acquainted with? Well, that isn't quite the framing of this situation. Thank you, Val, though. As you can imagine, a friend may be more generous in their bartering. Okay, I feel like I just need to back up for a second. The first thing you will do is envision your character in a townie conversation, whether it is unfriendly, friendly, or close. This tone gives you an idea of how likely they are to give you a generous trade. Thank you. Some people may naturally be willing to trade a little extra, while others may be on the stingy side. Catch the friends and family discount? I mean, you're not even wrong. It pays to make friends and cash that. It pays to make friends in one way or another. It really pays to make friends. No, it feels a little antithetical to the cozy tone of the game. While others may be on the stingy side. Oh, yeah. I love that coffee lets you just make discount codes so easily. Do you have any idea how hard it is to make discount codes on other platforms? It's crazy. Some people may naturally be willing to trade a little extra, while others may be on the stingy side. Some people may naturally be willing to trade a little extra, friendly, while others may be a little on the stingy side, unfriendly. Out of these three tones for the conversation, the last one requires a little explanation. The last one requires a little explanation. A little explanation. Oh wow, that Nightbot is so late. Oh no, it came out really quickly actually. I thought it was way later than that. Little explanation. Close indicates a degree of intimacy shared by the two parties. A close conversation is not something you have with an acquaintance or even most friends. This is something more fitting for a lifelong friendship, a family member, or someone who you are romantically involved with. Now, as for the type of trade, there are four. There are four. Forageables, which represent wild crops or things you can find in the wilderness. Bugs and fish fall into this category. By far, these are the least valuable. Resources, which includes crops and animal products. Resources are gained through hard work and dedication, so their value is higher than most forageables. Simple items, which represent any item that is made from one or more resources. Crafting materials and most foods count as simple items because they require a combination of resources and a bit of work. They're more valuable than their raw counterparts. Complex items, which represent any item that is made from one or more simple items or a combination of simple items and resources. No worries if you thank you for coming today. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Complex is the only way to describe these valuable thingamajigs. We're talking anything from machinery to luxury. A grandfather clock, complex item. A bottle of perfume with an atomizer, complex item for sure. Additionally, since this is the most valuable category you would usually trade in the town's market, this is considered the baseline for all big expenses, meaning that something like purchasing or selling livestock, would be treated as a complex item. What's Kendra doing? Kendra says, start putting up art in my space, but I call them... Oh, that would be awesome, actually. Hell yeah. Okay, the timer just went off, by the way. So everybody get up and stretch. What's up with your sounds, buddy? Your sounds are gone. Oh, well, I'm not gonna stress about it. Ooh, that's big money. Big payout today. Let's go. So, here's the dealio. We are on a 5-minute break, by the way, so feel free to just engage nonsense mode. I have 1 day left. I can't make that much money in 1 day. Nothing is worth one buck here. I'm just gonna sell it. I'm just gonna go. So, I'm gonna get up and stretch for a second, if y'all don't mind. And yeah, we have 5 minutes to do complete and utter nonsense, so feel free to just ask me questions and we'll chill. This section, this update is the one that I've been the most worried about for the entirety of 1.2. Oh, my 3DS is dying. Great. Let me go charge my 3DS too. Okay, where was I? Okay, so I'm getting up. I'm stretching. You cannot hear my shoulder blades popping, but trust me, they are popping. I've reached down. I have touched my toes. Yo, DB says, my hubby brought me some horchata. I'm so happy. Yo, horchata is goated. Horchata, we're talking about like agua de Jamaica.
Just donated 10 nuggies.
Yo! Yeah, thank you, Melty! Thank you for the support, Melty. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, you're so sweet. Melty! And here I am bullying you all day. What's the texture of horchata like? It's not quite super light, like just base water. Since it is basically made from powdered A combination of powdered rice and a bunch of spices and primarily cinnamon, by the way. It is in fact very milky. They're correct. Once again, thank you, Melty. Really appreciate the support. Thank you. Aw, thank you, Melty. I was not ready for the donation. Yeah, it's very milky for sure. It has a very milk-like texture. It has a little bit of cinnamon. It's definitely sweeter. Kind of like a melted milkshake. I wouldn't say it's that heavy, but it's definitely, it definitely has a creaminess to it. Even though it's usually made entirely without any kind of dairy. Yeah, horchata, very, very good. Agua de Jamaica, very, very good. My mom back in Mexico, she used to make lemonade with chia seeds in it, and that was real tasty. Yeah, I can imagine there's nowhere to buy it up in Germany. Okay, let me take I'm gonna take my glasses off for a second. Take a deep breath. Okay. Yeah, see, I get that. DB says that it's a 2-day thing, so it takes a while. Yeah, I completely get that. I keep wanting to make pizza at home, but like my schedule, like it's just, I can't click like getting, making some dough and letting it sit. Like I don't have the time. I have like an hour to do dishes and clean the kitchen and make dinner, and like, the timing just does not work to make like, dough in advance. So I have to figure something out. Yeah. Oh, you can freeze dough. I guess I could try making it in advance. It's just like a procedural problem, And then a part of me is like, yeah, but it's also like, making dinner any other way is also way easier. Just put rice in the rice cooker, stir fry some veggies with some tofu and then maybe some teriyaki sauce, and boom, there you go, dinner's over, A part of me is like I know we should eat more variety, but we're getting our veggies, we're getting our protein, and a part of me is like, more work to just eat pizza for dinner definitely feels like a bad vibe. Yeah, it's a very set and some back in an hour later thing. Yeah, it's true. All right, the timer's up. I'm gonna take a sip of my tea again. Oh my god. Have a pizza oven. Oh, that sounds so good, actually. Plus, most recipes make two so. Oh yeah, that is true. Well, I guess if I have time today, I might make some dough then. Although I have to say, we live in a small place, so fridge space is basically at a premium. But I might be able to finagle some space for that pizza dough. Store-bought dough is good, honestly. I'm okay with that. But like I have the means to make dough. It's just a time and logistics thing, And like we have a bread maker, we have a bread machine, and I love it. It's actually really, really awesome. I just haven't had the time to get it going. Yeah, honestly, like the way that I've been making pizza, I just make like I make the dough, and we have an air fryer, and like the air fryer just cooks the pizzas like perfectly. Honestly. It's kind of crazy. It's just like 7 minutes in the air fryer just does it. I know that I can make the dough in the pizza on the bread maker. I know. It's just there's timings, There's timing. Kendra's getting dollar pizza tonight. Oh my god. Can I get pizza emojis in chat, by the way? Can I get pizza emojis in chat, by the way? Pizza's goated. But now I have to check if I even have red sauce in the house. I have to see if we have red sauce or white sauce. Does anybody... This is a terrible question to ask. I should just Google it. I'm like, are there any... I wonder if there's an easy recipe to make like a tomato sauce. It probably requires a bunch of ingredients. It probably requires like a can of tomato paste, a can of tomatoes, I have to like look it up. I have to look it up. Because a part of me is like, yeah, I can just buy a jar of tomato sauce at the store, but I'm like, you know, I like making things from scratch. Dollar pizza. That is absolutely sold at a loss. There's no way. There is no way in New York City you can get by selling single dollar slices of pizza. There's absolutely no way. Yeah, tomato paste, tomato sauce, garlic, and spices, yeah. Oh, we got most of that. I just have to buy some canned tomato paste, honestly. There is no way they're selling that pizza, like, at a profit. There's no way they're making profit on that. They're definitely, like, you know... There's no way they're making that at a profit. There's no way. Absolutely no way. It's ridiculous. Especially, forget about the labor, just the materials required to make $1 pizza. I wonder if it's a foot traffic kind of thing. Come visit and see, coward. I have no time to. It's just to get you in the place. I think so. Also, hi, Caleb.
Welcome.
Oh, no worries, Melty. Thank you for coming and thank you for the lovely donation. I hope you have a lovely day. Take care. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Yeah, because I feel like, you know, okay, if somebody buys $1 worth of pizza and then they get like a large drink is basically like, it costs them like a portion of a cent to give you that, you know? The paper cup costs more money than the actual soda they're serving you. So then there's some profit right there. Oh, Kalen's been lurking for a little bit, I see. Well, I need a sound for people lurking. Yeah, anyways, sorry, I didn't mean to go into the... Wow, it is strangely on character, though, because like we're talking about like the trading and value and resources, and then we're like talking about pizza. But anyways, we're gonna get back to focusing at the count of 3, 2, 1. Go. And DB is completely right about them putting cookies near the registers, by the way. Alright, so. To be clear, the value of the transaction is the amount of the value that both parties are going to be exchanging as part of the... This is a horrible line. How did I get away with this? With the base value of the transaction set, it's time to make a choice. If you're happy with the value... If you envision that both parties are happy with this exchange, you can choose to take the first option. The first option if you envision that both parties are happy with the exchange, you can choose the first option. You then exchange resources / items equal to the value of the transaction section. Transaction and call it a day. If you like to live dangerously, if you envision that one party is unhappy with this exchange, or you like to live dangerously, I think I'm gonna jump off, says DB. Got a few more things I want to get done today. No worries, DB. Thank you for dropping by. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
If you envision that one party is unhappy with this exchange, or you can't seem to afford, if you envision that one party is unhappy with the exchange, or you can't afford, I'm gonna, or you are short, You know what? How about I just do what I was saying earlier? If you envision that one party is unhappy with this exchange, or you like to live dangerously, then the second option is the one for you. It's for you. Haggling is a dangerous endeavor. Haggling is a dangerous endeavor. You may get a better deal or you might not. You might even end up wasting your time. But that's the rub. Hagglers around the world know what's at stake. So let's talk options. When deciding to haggle, you will be asked to do an action roll as per the rules of Try Your Best, except that you will be resolving it using the text on this move instead. Depending on how many hits you get, you might be able to lower or increase the value by 1 to 2. If lowering, you can lowering it to a minimum of 1. The reason why this move allows you to raise the value of a transaction is because this move is the same whether you're... Okay, this has to get changed. Depending on how many hits you get. Oh, absolutely no worries, Val. Thank you for hopping in today. Best of luck in your presentation. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Boop.
Bye-bye.
Depending on how many hits you get, you might be able to lower or increase the value by 1 to 2. By 1 to 2. If lowering, you can only lower to a minimum of 1. This gives you an extra little incentive for playing hardball. Give you an extra little incentive for playing hardball. As they say, those who dare win big. Oh, absolutely no worries, Charlie. I'm sorry your head hurts. I hope you have a lovely day. Don't forget to drink water and take meds if you need to, friend. Love you.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
This gives you an extra little incentive for playing hardball. Depending on how many hits you get, you might be able to lower or increase the value by 1 to 2. By 1 to 2. If lowering, you can only ever lower to a minimum of 1. This gives you a little extra incentive to play hardball. So keep in mind that the people of the valley can haggle like the best of them. Now, I'm not saying you should do this, but if you ever find yourself in a situation where you're having to trade more than you actually have, you can choose to either cancel the trade and likely anger the townie you were trading with, or complete the trade. But you must make a promise to complete. Okay, yeah. So this should actually be like an optional rule. But now, I'm not saying you should do this, but if you ever find yourself in a situation where you're having to trade more than what you actually have, you can choose to either cancel the trade and likely anger the townie you're trading with, or complete the trade, but you must make a promise to help the townie with a problem they have. Is this good enough? I've clarified some things. Is this good enough now, Max? I feel like it might just be good enough to send to print. Well, when I say send to print, I don't mean actually going to print. It's not going to print. It's just going to the next version of the PDF. I also have to do another task, by the way. I have to make sure to update all of the moves. Okay, gonna do that. Okay, add info to fishing that you can also make a big catch. You got it, boss. And I just passed it a second ago. Let me remove this highlight, please. How to fish, catch bugs, forage, and find inspiration. Nothing like taking a walk in nature to find all sorts of things. The wilderness surrounding the Iron Valley is filled to the brim with berry bushes, wild fruit trees, bugs to catch, tasty fish to, well, fish. Listen, you get the idea. There's a lot of stuff you can find in the wilderness. The real question is, how do you go about doing this? Step 1. How to gather from the wilderness. Root around. That's it. That's the list. Actually, well, in this case, you have an easy option. You have two options. One that's quick, and one that's not so quick. You have two options. One is quick and quick and easy, but doesn't pay out that well, and the other is longer to complete, but can pay you handsomely. Option 1. How to gather from the wilderness. Easy. Root around. That's it. That's the list. That's right. You weren't expecting a switcheroo in the middle of this chapter, huh? Well, it turns out going to the wilderness is a bit simpler than growing crops or making something with your hands, though this simplicity comes at a cost. Sometimes you might not find what you need. Although nature has a bit of a temperament, I mean, have you heard of volcanoes? So sometimes you might not find what you're looking for. But that's okay. If at first you don't succeed, root around again. This move is going to be better explained in its own section later, but for now, I'll give you some basics. As part of root around, you're asked to pick an approach. You're either searching for something specific or you're just wandering in the wilderness looking for whatever you can get. Blah, 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 blah. I thought it was try again. Try again. You can always try again. This curious resource can be used to create works of art, blah, 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 blah. Okay, now, this is the space for the second option. Now, I mentioned earlier that there were two ways to do this. One easy and one hard. And one not so easy. So let's go over the other one. How to gather from the... Let me just go and copy the options from literally the last one. Boop. And then I gotta copy this text. How to gather from the wilderness. Hard. Please, for the love of God, just get in there. There we go. Excuse me, did I not copy you? Your Honor, please. I implore the defendant to just get copied. There we go. Then just delete this, and then we go over to here to hard. Step 1. Gather your materials, make a promise, try your best, reap the benefits. This should look very familiar to you by now. If you want to get a bigger payout of a specific forageable resource, such as catching the legendary legendary fish that hangs out only on rainy days, then you are going to have... Oh, why is it gathered? It should be just literally 3 steps. What's happening here? It's literally just 3 steps, right? I'm gonna go and double check the other sections. It is in fact only 3 steps. Let's go. You make a promise, you try your best, you reap the benefits. Now, this should look very familiar to you by now. If you want to get a bigger payout of a specific forageable resource, such as catching the legendary fish that hangs out only on rainy days, then you're going to have to make a promise. gonna have to make a promise. As with the chapters before, the flow from here on is a simple one. You will try your best to mark progress on this. To mark progress on this promise. Then once you are satisfied, you will use the move Reap the Benefits to turn those filled boxes into forageable goodness. To turn those filled progress boxes into tasty, delicious, forageable goodness. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Into delicious, forageable goodness. The reason for these two approaches is that the reason for having these two approaches to the same as mentioned before, these two approaches serve different purposes. Using the move root around has a much quicker payout than committing to a long-term promise. Is this how you spell committing? It's not. It has two M's in it. I knew it! I absolutely knew there were two M's in there. Using the move root around has a much quicker payout than committing to a long-term promise. But the payout is never going to be as good as that. Of course, the quicker payout means a small the quick turnaround, the fast turnaround. Turn around, bright eyes. Every now and then I fall apart, and I need you now tonight. I'm sorry. Of course, the fast turnaround means a smaller payout. So sometimes you will need. Then you get it. You will need to make a promise. Counter back to 0. That doesn't count. That's just a song. It's not a musical. Of course, the fast turnaround means a smaller payout. So sometimes you will need to make a promise. If you smaller payout. There's forever's gonna start tonight. Once upon a time I was falling in love, and now I'm only falling apart. God damn it. Of course, the fast turnaround means a smaller payout. That's the rub right there. Rub right there, but it's an intended it's an intended that's the rub right there. So you have a choice whenever you want to partake of the fruits of Mother Nature. How dare you, Kendra? Kendra, shut the hell up. Still not a musical. Bonk. So you have a choice whenever you want to partake in the fruits of Mother Nature. That being said, this current version of the game does not have a proper list of bugs and fish you can find in the valley. There are plans for a museum update, ready to reset at any moment. Kendra has their finger on the button. Okay, I feel like this helps this thing right here. And now I have to go to make a promise and add the information about canceling a promise. Oh, I have to go to make a promise. Alright. So it should literally just be at the end. Okay. Before I let you go, read the next move, there's one more thing I would like to add. Let's say that something happens in your game and you no longer feel like you want to complete a certain promise. What do you do then? Well, let's say that something happens in your game and you no longer feel like you want to complete a certain promise. What do you do then? If that is something you ever wanted to do, consider this additional unofficial move. This unofficial additional move to this thingy. Although I don't envision this happening often, it is important to have, although I don't envision this often, it is still important to have a mechanism for anyone who wishes to drop a promise. So here's a bonus little move that a little move to allow it is still important to have a mechanism for anyone who wishes to drop a promise. So here is a bonus move just for you. Please just there you go. If you wish to cancel, do please keep in mind the story consequences of not completing a promise you agreed to. Keep in mind that this is the culture of this world. If you wish to cancel a promise for any reason, envision your character explaining the situation to the person most affected by breaking this promise, whether it's a townie or yourself. Ah, yes! Microsoft Word stopped working for a second. Whether it is you or someone, whether it is a townie, or yourself, envision the response. If you fully filled any boxes, gain 1 satisfaction per filled box, then time passes. Yeah, I know, I saw Word just freeze, and I'm like, way to go, Word. Way to Word. Way to Word! Okay, please do keep in mind that the culture of Iron Valley is built on people making promises and keeping them. Although I have no doubt, although nobody will. Why is the text different all of a sudden? What if I just do this? Would you actually? The sign? No. Okay. You're also not justified? What is your problem? Why is the text all broken all of a sudden? And it has to be... What is your separation? It is 1.15. 1.15. Let's go. Thanks, Word. Please keep in mind, I'm gonna literally just like do this. Okay, you look the same. Okay, thank God. But why are you? This doesn't look right. It's 1.5. Why did I make you 1.15? I don't know how to read. Okay, keep in mind that the culture of Iron Valley is built on people making promises and keeping them. Although don't I recommend All formatting woes. It's so true. It's so true. Keep in mind, please keep in mind that the culture of Iron Valley is built on people making promises and keeping them. Your word, no, keeping them. People will understand if you have a good reason. But remember that one way to not have to drop quests is to not take them in the first place. Remember that one way to not have to drop a promise, no, have to break a no, I feel like, why am I, it feels kind of judgy. People will understand if you have a good reason. What I want to say is that be mindful of dropping quests. Please do keep in mind that the culture of Iron Valley is built on people making promises and keeping them. Some people may be willing, some townies some townies will be understanding keeping them. It's likely that some townies will think different of you, will think differently of you if you break a promise that meant a lot to them. Consider this before consider this before going through with this little bonus move. Some townies will be understanding, but that being said, don't be afraid of having a little extra drama in your story. No, what am I saying? What am I trying to get across here? Please do keep in mind that the culture of Iron Valley is built on people making promises and keeping them. It's likely that some townies will think differently of you if you break a promise that meant a lot to them. Consider make a promise that meant a lot to them. This is not to warn you, or make you feel bad for wanting to cancel a promise, but simply to remind you that there are thank you, Kitty. There are consequences in the fiction for your choices. These can make a story a lot more interesting. Keep that in mind. Consequences in the fiction of your choice. In the fiction, there are consequences. No, but simply remind you that your choices will have consequences in the fiction. Remind you your choices will have consequences in the fiction. Sometimes this leads to a more exciting story. Sometimes this may lead to an even... Folks keep pranking me with kindness. Yo. Is Melty still here? No, Melty left a little bit. What happened? Did Melty give you a little something? Remember, your choices will have consequences in the fiction. Sometimes this makes for a more fun story. Or a more fun story. Mind you, the choice will have consequences in the fiction. Oh, I love that. Hell yeah. Get got, Kendra. Get got, punk. Yeah, I'm gonna go on break as soon as I finish the sentence. Please do keep in mind that the culture of Iron Valley is built on people making promises and keeping them. It's likely that some townies will think differently of you if you break a promise that meant a lot to them. This is not to warn you or make you feel bad for wanting to cancel a promise, but simply remind you that your choices will have consequences in the fiction. Some people might argue that that's what makes the story that that's one of the best parts about a game like this. That's one of the best parts of a game like this. Some people might even argue. Might even argue. Oh, now I got. Thank you, Daz. Some people might even argue that's the best part of a little game like this. Some people might even say that's one of the best parts of playing a role-playing game. Role-playing game like this. And then a little smiley face. Okay, I'm gonna go fix... Okay, so I have, in fact, added information on how to cancel a promise. Yo, I'm making progress today. I do be making progress. All right, I'm gonna get up. It's break time. Oh Lord. One of these days, you guys are gonna hear my... What? Wrong button. Don't mind me. Yo, 38 snails. Not bad. Not bad. All right, I have 40 snails. I have 48 snail, 40 something snails. Progress. God damn it, Siska. I want to go big on candy corn. So I feel like we spent 20 here. And is there anywhere else I can spend easy 20 bucks? I already got candy corn. Nothing else literally matters. So let's go here. Good night, everybody. Oh, no worries, Siska. Thank you for joining us today, friend. Have a lovely, lovely night. Take care.
Goodbye.
And don't forget.
You're beautiful.
Love you. Let me just really quickly figure out how we are gonna make monies real quick. We gotta get to candy corn as quickly as possible. We just have to do like mushrooms. Do mushrooms. We're gonna do mushrooms. And then we'll get to candy corn and then we'll make big bank. Alright, I'm gonna get up and stretch. We're doing really good, by the way. I'm taking this project seriously. I'm getting stuff done. Everything's good. It's a good day. Oh, Lord. Everything's popping. Everything's... touching my toes. Alright. Alright, we have 5 minutes of nonsense. Of complete and utter nonsense. Where did I leave? I made a document earlier of the things that need to get fixed, and I forgot to bring it up. Let me go and look for it. I like my little homestuck person just like floating in the void, by the way. Alright, so where's the list of new text? Is it just new text? No. Let's see. It is you, isn't it? No, it's not you. No, this is the old update. Where's the 1.2 stuff? Andrew Hussey's typing. Oh, yeah. Yeah, good luck. Good freaking luck. Oh my god, so, has anybody here seen the Sarah Z video on her being not sued, but like, basically like Andrew Hussey's like lawyers reaching out to her to like stop her video? Man, that video is absolute nonsense. That's you. I'm working on you this whole time. That video is hilarious, by the way. Hilarious in like the most depressing way. If I wrote it... Stream chat? No? Where did I put... Where did I put it? Where did I put all that text of things that need to happen? I put it somewhere. Okay, what about you? Is it you? Well, I have a question, chat text box. Do you want to work today? The idea of Andrew Hussey typing just tickles me. What's Andrew Hussey gonna say? Okay, does the chat work again if I do this? Wait. Nope, it really doesn't. Okay, never mind. Let me just put the okay, the chat's back on. Everything's good. And now, I'm gonna continue looking for that document right now while I'm on break. Where the hell did I put it? Is there a chance that I just put it on my main drive? Let's see. When were you last modified by me, please? Oh my god, there's files here from like 2019, Jesus. Ah, here you go, I found it! I found it! It turns out that I'm a silly goose and I put it in a different folder. Alright. Let's make it happen. So, finish session 1 at no shrooms. I think I took care of all this. I took care of this. Oh, you guys can't see. Automatic oracles, a new day, locomotive for it. Yeah. Section to fishing, you can do promise to get lots of fish, yeah. Better trick explanation, I did that. Moves got changed. I reviewed the answers. Okay. Literally, oh my god, I'm like doing great. I'm doing great. Okay. So, can I afford to do this? So, here's the dealio, alright? We're gonna get real weird for a second, okay? So, I need... Oh, but I haven't even, like, done... Crap. How do I do this? Okay, I probably shouldn't... Okay, I was gonna go and just draw something right now, because I need to do a new image for... the community resources page, but I'm not gonna, my drawing setup is not ready right at the moment. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna write that page first, and then maybe y'all can help me figure out what the image should be. And I might even draw it, we'll see. But first I should probably write the thing. So, I need a new chapter on player resources. I don't know where it should be in the document. It probably should be like, probably like between the moves and all the explanations on how you do things. Let's see. How to grow crops. It's honest work. Giving and sharing in the valley. Returning the favor economy. Yeah, so you just learn how to make a character. Maybe like literally like right here. Maybe like literally just right here. Just put it like right here, okay? So, so what I'm thinking is that on this page, well, it's a lot of pages. On this page, literally right here, I'm like, hey, there's a bunch of player resources, things made by fans just like you. And some of them are available on these links. Please check out my website for more information. And here's a list of all the things people have made just like you. So, there's going to be community resources. The headings are not all fully capitalized, either they or not. Okay, so community resources. Community resources. And I'm gonna, really quickly, make this a heading. A heading. Oh my god. Sorry, I was on the wrong version of the text. What do you mean? What do you mean? Are the headings broken? What happened here? What is wrong with the headings? Oh my god, I'm about to lose my mind. Okay, no, okay, I'm back, okay. For a hot second, I thought my entire, like, styles got overwritten. Resources. Just nice. Oh, the timer is off. Thank you, kitty. Thank you, love. I'm a silly goose. We're gonna focus in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Community resources. And then I'm gonna do a little line break. Blip, blip, blip. And then we're gonna go here, and we're gonna go for the big heading. And now we get really to work. So, before we continue, I wanna let you know about something else. So I'm gonna go over to Ironvalley. Well, to my website, really. Ironvalley. And what are the links I have here? We have our Discord, we have a fillable character sheet, we have player sheets, we have create a campaign in one click, the Good Morning Oracle, create a townie, oracles in Chartopia, and oracles in Google Sheets. community resources. Before diving further into the mechanics of Iron Valley, I am delighted to let you know that this text is not properly set up, is it? I am delighted to let you know. Before diving further into the mechanics of Iron Valley, I would like to point you. I would like to point you towards the efforts of our lovely community, of our lovely community. Players like you have not only created custom oracles, some of which I'm featuring in this document, but also automatic oracles, player sheets, and more. The list is likely to grow over time. And though I will give you a list of the ones currently available as of the time of this writing. You will you can find the most updated list over on Iron Valley's page. Over on Iron Valley's website. There you go. Gonna grab this link over here. Gonna go over here. Gonna make this a link to a place in the web. Boom, there you go. That's one thing done. I would like to point you towards the efforts of our lovely community. Players like you have not only created custom oracles, some of which I'm featuring in this document, but also automatic oracles, player sheets, and more. Yeah! The list is likely to grow over time. And though I will give you a list of the ones currently available as of the time of this writing, you can find the most updated list over on Iron Valley's website. Hell yeah! Ooh, I wonder if I should add some of the cut of the player journeys people have posted. I probably should reach to people before I do that, so I'm not going to do that yet. But there's still enough. There's plenty of things to link already, so so I'm thinking, my Discord, MKirin's Discord, featuring channels for Iron Valley conversation, but featuring channels exclusively for Iron Valley, and this should be my Discord. Who the hell is MKirin? I'm MKirin. Who are you? Do you like make it like a square? That just feels, just make it like the diamond. That just feels cool, Okay, so I need a link to that. Copy link. Here's hoping this link doesn't get broken right away. Oh, that would suck so bad, wouldn't it? My Discord featuring channels exclusively for Iron Valley. Player sheets. What is in this document, by the way? Okay, yeah. Player sheets, including oracles. Please go away. Oracles. Player sheets. I think just the Iron Valley player sheets. Available online. I mean, if it's a link, they're available online. Like, what's the joke here, Max? Gonna grab this link. Boop. Copy. Wasn't it Tiny who made the character sheet? Yeah, they were. That's so awesome. Okay, a fillable character sheet. Let me just make sure that the link still works. It does still work, and it is in fact by. Does it say who it is by? Tiny Penguin. Okay, yeah. I should probably still put their name in there. Fillable character sheet. Copy link. Fillable character sheet by Tiny. I'll just have Tiny. Make a link. Plop that in there. We're making big progress today, by the way. Crap, I forgot who did the create a campaign in one click. I'm gonna have, you know what? Let's just check. This is gonna be a bad idea, but let's just check, okay? Perchance. If I just Google perchance. Okay. It was Redwood. It was Ryadra, wasn't it? Okay. That just goes back to Iron Valley over there. Who else did the other perchance? I was Dreamer! It was Dreamer who did it! Let me go and grab it. Go and grab it. Create a campaign in one click. Copy link. Create an Iron Valley campaign in one click by Dreamer. Let's see what else. That's done. Who else did also did? Okay, these are both the same link, unfortunately. But Redwood Diabra did do the townie, so I'm gonna just put that in there. Although actually mine is more updated. I feel like it's in bad. It would be a little bit in bad faith to put Ryadras when it's actually not updated. But I will link it if they repost it. The Good Morning Oracle. Oh, let's go. God, I love the Good Morning Oracle. Good Morning Oracle. Create a town in Chartopia. Copy link. I guess I did put it here. Create a townie in one click. Chartopia. And then create a townie in one click perchance by Redwood. It is Redwood Diadra, isn't it? It is Redwood Diadra. Ryadra. Copy the link, please. And then grab this perchance. Magnifique. And then I need the Chartopia oracles. All Iron Valley version 1.2 oracles. Chartopia. And all the oracles in Google Sheets. All Iron Valley version 1.2 oracles, Google Sheets. Boop. Community resources. I would like to point you towards the efforts of our lovely community. Players like you are not only creating custom oracles, blah blah blah. This list is likely to grow over time, and though I will give you a list of the ones currently available as of the time of this writing, you can find most of the updated ones over on the website. My Discord featuring channels exclusive for Iron Valley. Iron Valley player sheets, fillable character sheet by Tiny. Create an Iron Valley campaign in one click by Dreamer. Good Morning Oracle, create a town in one click. All the Iron Valley 1.2 oracles in Chartopia and Google Sheets. Magnifique. Okay. My only issue is that I'm pretty sure this is not gonna fit if I put an image on there. Let me go grab an image real quick just so that I can immediately despair at the concept of making things look good. Grab this image. Put it over here. How much do I hate it? Oh, it's literally just... Okay, so, Thank you so much to everyone who has made content for my little RPG. If you have made something and would like to show it to me, please don't hesitate. Oh crap, I gotta get the links for this. Don't hesitate telling me on social media. Gotta go. Just give me literally all the links that I have at the end here. There you go. And now to get back to where I was a second ago. Oh, it's literally above this section, isn't it? Okay. Also, once again, you're literally not even the correct arrangement of like the fonts, but whatever is fine. I don't care. Thank you so much to everyone who has made content for my little RPG. If you have made something and would like to show it to me, please don't hesitate telling me on social media. At Mr. Kirin on Twitter. Liz down on the floor. Why is crocheting so hard? Oh, kitty, I'm so sorry. Copy link. I hope Twitter burns and dies. So never have to talk about Twitter ever again. Because it hurty thingy. Oh my god. Poor kitty. Or send me an email. Oh, I have it at the top. Crap. Okay, let me just go to the top. Let me go grab my email. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna grab this whole thing. Help is on the way. Is it, Kendra? Is help on the way? Well, as with any kind of hobby, my love, it's gonna be a matter of getting used to the pain. Thank you so much for blah, 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 blah. Don't hesitate telling me on social media or sending me an email. There you go. That's good enough, I think. That is, well, thank you so much to everyone who has made content for my little RPG. From oracles to random to automatic tables. No, from oracles to art to your very own stories. I am blown away by your creativity and love for this little thing I made. Thank you. Thing I made. And then put a heart emoji in there. There you go. Yo, hell yeah. Or a registered letter by snail mail. Oh my god. How dare you, Ronnie? I missed that. A registered letter by snail mail. Yeah, good luck. Good luck. Wouldn't that require me doxing myself by revealing my address? That seems a little bit like a bad idea. Ronnie is like, Max, secretly dox yourself. I'm joking. It is Joku. It is Joku. Get a P.O. box. I feel like that still kind of like tells people where I live though, right? So I wouldn't get a P.O. box in a town I don't legitimately live in. It feels like a bad idea. Okay. So, I need to draw a P.O. box in Canada, but then how would I get the things in there? This feels like an awful lot of work. Like, also, by the way, I love like a proper influencer, by the way. I'm not a proper influencer. I don't think I am. Ooh. Sorry, here comes a really, really spicy take. Jesus Christ. The following take is too spicy for me to say, so I'm not gonna say it. Alright, how are we doing time-wise? Get a P.O. box in the UK. That seems like so much work. Why would I make a PO box in a different? Everyone's an influencer. My joke is gonna be so bad you have no idea. I influence people to nap. Ronnie, man, Ronnie, you want to take a nap? Want to take a nap right now? Everybody in chat, you want to take a nap right now? Crap, we are doing such good time, by the way. Right now, let's go. Honestly, how much time do I have left? I have 8 minutes. Okay. I gotta go. I need a new chapter image. It's the one thing I'm missing for this chapter. Dude, I'm so down to nap, to be honest. Oh, hi, Melty. Hello. Hello. Not nap time just yet. Welcome to Iron Valley version 1.2. Hi there, my name is Maxi, also known as MKirin, and this book is the updated beta version of Iron Valley. This role-playing game was originally made as part of the Starforged Jam 2023, meaning it was designed, written, and playtested in 1 month, with a couple more months of work. With a couple more months of work, this updated version has doubled the book's length and added a slew of new features. Yo, Kitty, you did a thing? Hell yeah. What did you do, Kitty? I would love to hear. You made 2 loops? Yo! Were they fruity loops? Favor and gift giving. This update includes a completely new inventory system and moves for giving and receiving gifts. Your friendship in the valley just got better. Farming and ranching expanded. This version includes updated and expanded rules for growing crops and caring for livestock without making them a hassle. Also included with this version is a collection of fantastical livestock options you will not find anywhere else. Optional rules for days. Want a harder experience? Want to make your time playing this game more like a simulation? There's a bunch of optional rules to fine-tune the game to your personal needs. Hard events are finally here. This update also adds hard events. Build enough favor with a townie to unlock tender moments where you learn more about them and maybe even learn more about yourself. Detailed explanations and how-tos. Is this your first time playing a solo role-playing game? Need a little more guidance? Don't fret. This updated book contains detailed guides on how to use the systems to grow crops, care for livestock, go foraging, craft anything, and even get a job. New moves, simple gameplay. Although the number of moves has gone from 4 to 10, is there really 10 moves in this game? Jesus. Let me double check that fact. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's in fact 10 moves, okay. Turns out Max from the past knew how to count. The complexity of the game remains low. Life in the valley is still as simple as ever. More oracles, more everything. There is so much new in this update. This book's length has doubled. Doubled. I didn't even have a chance to tell you about holidays. Guess you're gonna have to learn about them and the rest of the new things as you read this updated version. This last month of these last few months of development have been wild, and I am looking forward to letting the soup rest before adding any more ingredients. There are still plans for romantic relationships as well as the addition of a museum, but those are still in the early stages of development. This update will not have been possible without all the feedback I received from readers like you. If you'd like to help me make this book better, don't hesitate to reach out. No worries, Kendra. You love crocheting. Kitty also wants to partake in crocheting. Oh, no worries, Melton. Thank you for coming today. Have a lovely, lovely day. This time for realsies. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
And thank you for the support, by the way. Thank ya. Shoot me an email over to blah, 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 or hit me up on Twitter. My handle's at Mr. Kirin. I hope you have a lovely time playing my game. Sincerely, MKirin. The only thing is that I have to redo this freaking table of contents, which I'm not looking forward to. Am I going to legitimately do a doodle live on stream? I think I have to. So, okay, people in the chat, I want you all to hold onto your butts, by the way. hold on to your butts. I'm going to literally attempt to change my streaming layout live on stream. Where is that cable? There it is. There is the cable. There it is right there. Okay, so I grab this and then I'm gonna go. I need to go press this button. Oh, hi Muffins. Hello, hello.
Welcome, welcome.
And hi Akitos. Hello, hello, hello.
Welcome.
Let me. How am I gonna do this? Because I need to draw one illustration for this book, right? And you guys need to help me draw this illustration. So I need ideas. But first and foremost, I gotta figure out how exactly I'm gonna like. I feel like the easiest way is to go to drawing. Okay, I'm gonna switch to the studio mode so nobody can see this. I'm gonna go to draw. I'm gonna go and copy the iPad. I go back to write. I turn off studio mode. None of you know what I'm talking about. It's okay. I'm gonna go and paste the iPad, which I have enabled just now. There you go. The iPad is on. Ah, thank you, thank you. I like my little jacket. Chad actually helped me design it, by the way. All right, so now I know that I just covered my face for a second. Everybody, hold up. Hold on to your butts, okay? This is so broken. Honestly, it's fine. It's fine. Very epic. Keep up the drip, my G. No worries. Don't forget, if this is your first time on my stream, my name is Maxi. My pronouns are they, them. And please don't forget to check the rules in the chat. Thank you. All right, so I can also, by the way, I can show you some thumbnails that are coming up, by the way. Tomorrow, I'm drawing Pokemon from memory. So we're going back to Pokemon times. The day after that, I'm getting back to working on Iron Valley. So I made this thumbnail. This is pretty funny. And oh my god, the next thumbnail is so cute. I'm so happy with this thumbnail. It's this one. On Thursday, we're going back to Pokemon Nuzlocke. So I made this thumbnail. This one I'm really, really happy with. This thumbnail came out really, really good. I'm not gonna lie. I love just the little, yeah. My Pokemon's funeral. It's like walking into a new route. The Nuzlocke is gonna be very, very fun. And for Friday, I'm gonna do a redraw of this. But first, let me lower the microphone. And let me go find my illustrations for Iron Valley. Where did I put them? I think it's this one. Is it this one? I think it's this one. Okay, I need the color. Where's the color palette? I don't think I used the same color palette, actually. I did not use the same color palette. I mean, I kind of did, but whatever, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, so I need to turn you off. I'm gonna make a new layer. I need a guide. That's good enough for me. Okay. This Nasty Max is so cute. I am so cute. Okay, chat. Okay, here we go. So, I need to draw one illustration for this book. This is the community resources illustration. So, I will now open the floor to chat to give me ideas. Is Nasty Maxi needs a little flower? You're not completely wrong. I need an image, an idea for an image that encapsulates the idea of community resources. People have been making things for Iron Valley. And I need an idea for some sort of small illustration. Some sort of small illustration that kind of showcases, you know, a Gabo doing arts and crafts with friends, a basket. I would also like this to be a relatively low complexity drawing. Someone's like, draw a hyper-realistic depiction of the Sistine Chapel, except it's a goblin and a cat. And I'm like, okay, now listen. Who do you think I am, Michelangelo? Who do you think I am? Let me just... Also, I'm pretty sure that I drew mostly no, actually, I drew mostly Feta the cat. I want a Gabby image. There should be a Gabby image for sure. One of those neighborhood libraries. Oh, I kind of like that actually. One of that little library. I like that. I like that, Caleb. I absolutely love that. Let me just draw Gabby real quick, because Gabby is still gonna be in there. Clearly, you have to be like, maybe Gabby's holding like a book. Yeah, they look like little houses on a post where people can leave and take books. Yeah, I love those. They're so cute. Now, Gabby, what are you doing, Gabby? What are you doing in this image, Gabby? I need to know. Well, clearly, let me just immediately start drawing the... I'm pretty sure it's something like this. They look like little houses, right? They look like little houses. Leave a book, take a book, you know how it is. Let me just take the color palette off of here. I don't need it right now, just yet. A phone box or a bookcase filled with stuff people live in there. Yeah, kind of like that, kind of like that. Kind of like the idea of like the little wind thing on top. Looks like a little barn. My only issue is I don't know how I'm gonna show that this is a library. How am I gonna show that this is a library? No, not shock, but joy actually. Hey, the little tooth. Something not complex, it's just a library. I mean, like, what if instead the door opened and you see a stack of books? That's actually not a bad idea. That is actually not a bad idea, Irina. I feel like the angle will be better like this way. Ooh. Ronnie has sent me an image. I will now gaze upon this image, Ronnie. It better not be never gonna give you up. Okay, people can actually... They can't see it. Let me just go turn off the iPad for a second. Kind of like the thing that's above my head. Okay, I can work with that. I feel like it would also be easier if I just... If I don't do like the angle... You know, let me just delete this. Definitely. Thank you, Ronnie, by the way. Once again, thank you. You're the best. Wait, did the timer go off? Crap, the timer went off. Okay, so I know I should take a break, but we don't have enough time for another cycle after this. I'm gonna finish this drawing and then I'm gonna take a break and we'll probably I'll stop working for the rest of the stream, okay? So let me just work on this drawing and then we'll get going, okay? I promise. Let me just angle it a little bit further down. I don't want to have to draw that much roof, so I'm just gonna angle it down. A little thingy right here. And I feel like the door should actually still be open. I do kind of agree with the door being open. This song just gives me such good vibes. Okay, and now I just need to fix you a little bit, lift you a little bit up. You know, you raise me up, etc, etc, etc. like this. Something like this. Okay, now. Here's the next step, okay? Here's how we do this, okay? We duplicate this layer, we flip it around, and then we look at our clear mistakes. We look at our mistakes, and then we feel terrible. We feel bad about ourselves, okay? Step 2, you feel bad about everything you've ever done. You feel like a sham. You ask yourself why you even do this to begin with. And then, you know what we do next step after that? So like a stand on mountains and so forth. Thank you. And then after you have completely like sunk into this pit of despair and self pitying, you flip it back, and then we're good. You know, life's good again. The good days are back. We get back to work. What the hell is the brush I used for you guys? I'm pretty sure I used the Setsuna first, I think? I'm pretty sure it's the Setsuna first brush, by the way. It does look like Gabby is flipping off the book, the library. That's something that happens way too often in my drawing. It looks like a character is flipping someone else off. I will redraw that hand, I promise. I promise I will redraw that hand. I promise I will redraw that hand. I can assure you, Gabby does not flip off at the library. Gabby appreciates the purpose that libraries serve. Gabby is based, so I assure you Gabby would never flip off a library. There you go. Gabby, heck books, I'm not a nerd. No, Gabby's a nerd. Gabby loves books. They love munching on books. They love sitting on books. There are so many things you can do with a book, Gabby says. You can light it on fire for warmth. You can throw it at a raccoon. There are just so many things you can do with a book. Gabby's very own book is coming out. No, not the Book Munchers. Oh, I'm so sorry, kitty. You can use it as a hat, it's true. Calum asks, what does based mean? Based on what? Okay, so it's like internet slang for when somebody does does a cool thing or the right thing. Could someone better than me explain what based means, please? Because usually the parallels are based is the opposite of cringe. You know? Cringe is something that makes you go, ooh, no, that's bad, I hate it. But then like based, it has a basement. Ronnie. Chips, I hate that. Yeah, it's basically it, but it's used a lot politically. Yeah, pretty much. We are at that point where certain internet lingo has like, you know, joined the annals of like regular speech. So we have, you know, people saying that certain politicians are based. Anti-capitalism is a base take. There you go, Kendra. Thank you. Does that answer the question? Oh, I do. Oh my god, that is funny. It was reclaimed by the rapper Lil B. That's funny. I do love when random bits of like basically like unfortunate lingo is like reclaimed. I mean, like that's how language works. I'm not like mad at it, but that's kind of funny to me. I'm here for that. Yeah, the knowledge as to what it really meant has been lost to time. Max, don't reference. Max, please don't reference. Don't reference Anchorman, Max, please. You're better than this, Max. Etc. etc. San Francisco, you know, San Diego, etc. 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 You know. It's just like using frat boy slang. I mean, like, yeah. Again, Kitty and I, we went to Trader Joe's recently, and the cashier, who's definitely Jen, said, facts, bruh. And Kitty and I have yet to recover from that. I haven't seen anyone say facts, bruh, in so long. And to hear it from a Gen Z, just it hit different, man. You know what I'm saying? Again, I'm not hating on Gen Z. I mean, Calum, I do agree, like, the part of the sentiment is that this person is ultimately cool, right? You know, someone whose base is ultimately a cool person, so you're not entirely wrong in your assessment of the phrase. Wow, I can't believe I drew this so quickly. Add the sparkles, because you gotta have sparkles. You gotta have sparkles. My favorite stray Gen Z slang is Riz. Kendra, can you please explain can you please explain to the rest of the class what is when you say straight, you mean like things that straight people say? Or that like you take it straight like you would take straight alcohol on? I'm hating on Gen Z for how much of they misuse and turn into their slang, to be honest. Having Riz is like having game. That is some straight nonsense. It's like having game. Anyone who talks about having game doesn't have game. I feel like we can just agree on this, by the way. I could flirt with you, or I could Riz you up. You Riz me up. We're back to that now, huh? All of this advancements, and we're back to I Riz you up, huh? Okay, can I just please ask you to like exist in a corner of this file where I'm not like bothered by your existence? And now I'm gonna just make you a reference layer, and here we go. Time to just start coloring in. Thankfully, I chose to do Gabi, who's like the easiest character to like color, because like, look, it's just color blocking, baby. Haha, I thought you meant my threat to kiss you in the mouth, lol, my Riz. Shut the hell up, Kendra. Kendra threatening to kiss me in the mouth like they're going to. Coward, you're not gonna kiss me in the mouth. Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are threatening to kiss me in the mouth? First off, you won't. Because you talk a big game, but you're also just a little gay. You can't read me, I'll read you. You had Kitty before getting married, lol. By the way, the Uno reverse is one word, by the way. If you wanna Uno reverse me. What is your problem? Oh, the problem is that there's a reference layer. That's your problem. There you go. Well. Listen, I don't make the rules. It has to be one word. And now give me this white layer. Kendra, wasn't you the one who was... There we go. Thank you, Dale. Kendra, wasn't you the one who was arguing that I was drawing the pride flag wrong, the trans flag wrong? By the way, who was arguing with me about that? Who was wrong about that? I remember somebody was like going to town, like arguing with me, and of course I turned out to be right, as it tends to happen sometimes. What's your problem, buddy? There you go. You know what? We're gonna make these sparkles green. No, make him like bright yellow. The background isn't blue; it's white. Kendra, shut the hell up. The background is clearly blue. The background the background is blue. It's a blue ground, if you may. It's a new grounds, if you may. And now to stuff this little thing full of books. Remove this reference layer, and now I need some... Oh crap, I need this yellow as well in here. I need this yellow to make the little hinge for the thingy. Also, I need to add a little layer here. Clipping layer. I gotta go grab some green because I forgot the grass is green. Perfect. Magnifique. And now, I just need to draw the spines of books. But first, I'm gonna do I just add this, make the space a little bit on the thick side. You know how it is. You ever just throw your friends under the bus? Asking for no reason in particular. Sometimes I feel like I need to throw my friends under the bus sometimes. And by throwing them under the bus, by the way, I mean to shower them with affection. Yo, Kitty says my crocheting coworker also complimented my chain. Yo, let's go. You got this, Kitty. Face covered in tire tracks. Shut up, Kendra. I have been so sweet and kind to you. You have no idea. You have no idea how bad I could be. Also, you should be underneath this so I don't have to, like, draw everything. There we go. No worries. Hi there. Hello.
Welcome.
No, I'm bullying my friend Kendra, who is constantly like, my friend Kendra is constantly like, oh no, I'm being bullied, and I'm like, you haven't even seen how much I can bully. You have no clue. Hello there. Hi. Welcome to the stream. We're having a nice productivity stream, by the way. As you can see me from, you know, just doing some drawing. Hello there. Hello there.
Welcome.
I'm also doing an impromptu drawing stream. I normally don't do this, but I need to do this last illustration because I'm doing a little game. I wrote a role-playing game. And I'm finishing up the rules for that with a nice little document right here. And I just want to have some books instead of this little bookshelf, and then we'll be done. How does that Michael Jackson song go? Talk is cheap and in high demand and in low demand. It's a fair point. I'm okay with that. And one last little... No. More purple, more saturated, please. There we go. No, not that saturated. Jesus. Ew. No, I'm not gonna bully anybody. I only bully my real-life friends. Mostly because they know that I love them. I don't want to bully anybody that I don't know. Listen, I know, you know, listen, some people like to get bullied. That's not really the vibe here. We're not really doing that here. There we go. There we go. Look at this. Especially if you ask for it. Yeah, you know, it's that dichotomy in life where, like, when you ask for something, people don't give it to you. So, yeah, definitely don't ask for it. Oh, by the way, in case you didn't know, in case you didn't see the pin message, my pronouns are they, them, please. Thank you. And please do check the rules in the chat. Am I gonna I should not flatten this layer before duplicating it. It seems like a bad idea. Alright, come on. I just need to duplicate this layer. There we go! Let's go flatten this and then duplicate you. We're almost done. Let's go. So, if I remember correctly... It's a 3 times blur. No, I forgot to invert it! Invert that S, duplicate you, and then we do another 3% blur, but we make it black. Whoop! Kendra says, I missed getting bullied. I was not bullying you. I love, except for those times when you don't actually eat. That's me actually bullying you. There we go. A nice little simple illustration. I assume it looks consistent with the other ones. Fingers crossed they do. So I'm gonna turn this off, by the way. Let me turn off the iPad real quick. I'm gonna send this image over to my... I should be JPEG, shouldn't it? It should be JPEG. That's way too big of a file size. Put it on Dropbox, and this is gonna be community. Community content. Upload. And there we go. Alright, so now I'm gonna... Forgive me. I'm gonna just unplug this thing. Just unplug that screen. Everything's good. I missed some messages. What's going on? Ali says, I'm not good at the whole pronouns thing. So here's the dealio. Much like Kendra has extrapolated on the chat, you know, regardless, we're all learning. You know, see, it's as simple as just, you know, you apologize, you know, or, you know, just, you know, show that you mean no ill and keep trying to be better. That's all there is to it, really. That's all there is to life. Whenever we mess up, we just promise to do better and just keep trying. Okay, do I have... I'm probably have to plant more of these. You know what? I can worry about this later. This is more of a problem for Max from the future. So now, I'm going to hide the screen for 1 second, because I want to go and actually upload the new image that I just got. And I don't want to dox myself live on stream. That would definitely be a problem, huh? Okay, come on, Max. I need this last document. Where is it? Where is that last little illustration? You did upload, didn't you? Where are you? Where are you? I need to clean my Dropbox folder because everything is just a big, like, messy mess. There's like 10,000 files here. I need to clean my... Where are you? Thank you. But I can't... Okay, let me just double check. Oh my god, of course! I paused Dropbox syncing! The reason why it's not working is because I stopped syncing. Okay, please resume syncing, please, I implore you. Whoops. Turns out, who was my greatest enemy? Me, from the past. Turns out, that I sabotaged myself in the past. What a mess. Dropbox is always a nightmare. It's true. It's absolutely true. There we go. I found it. Okay, okay. I thought Constance Wu was my enemy. Oh, you guys weren't able to see that happening. Oh, I almost thought I got a little heart attack because I thought I actually showed you my actual screen and I didn't. Hell yeah. Constance Wu is my actual sworn enemy. I have sworn upon iron that I will one day defeat Constance Wu. May I please ask upon you, my lord, to please change this image. Please change this image upon this other one which I have provided for you, my lord, please. Come on. We're almost done for today. We're almost made it. I think we just made it. Come on. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. There's now an extra little... The art style is definitely inherently different from the other ones, but that's life. Yeah, the line work I ended up doing was way thinner, but that's life. Oh well. Community resources page is done. So, here's all that's left then. All that's left for me to do. I need to... I should like put it up like big on the screen actually, so you can all see the little piece of artwork that I made. There we go. It's a cute little piece of art. Boop, boop. There you go. No worries. Did you change your icon? Because I don't remember you being on yesterday's stream. But it's cool. It's fine. Thank you. Didn't it come out cute? Now, of course, sure this is cute, but I just... Sorry, this thumbnail came out so good. I don't know if Kitty has seen it, by the way. Kitty, I drew the thumbnail for Thursday. A Pokemon's funeral. Walking into a new route. Oh, it's so cute. This came out so cute. Thank you. No worries. Again, listen, just try to be better. That's all I can ask for. Like the worst experience I've had has been people like trying to argue back with me. Excuse me, Element's bot is running? Element bots, the stream is ending in 8 minutes, homie. Oh, stream Elements bot. Never change, by which I mean never actually get better. He got here. Yeah, he got here. Let me just literally remove... I don't need this iPad here anymore. I probably... I'm just gonna like literally just, I'm just gonna do this. There you go. Look at that. Look at this. So we completed... Literally, we've made so much progress today. Legitimately so much progress. I think we can definitely meet the deadline. There's still a lot of things that need to happen. Like setting up shops and making new screenshots, and I have to put this book up on drivethrurpg.com. There is stuff that needs to happen. We're not out of the woods just yet, but it's going. It's going. Oh my god, yeah, Stream Elements is just like quiet quitting. Oh, can I just ask for a big favor? Can everybody just spam a bunch of emotes? Sorry, emojis. Spam a bunch of emoji. I want to see if that breaks Stream Elements bot. Because I'm like, yeah, emojis have been working. Are they still working? Are they broken? Will slices of pizza show up on the screen? They are. Okay. Okay, so I love the idea that like I get to pick between like I love the idea that we get to pick between like, either emojis work and oh my god, Arena. Emojis work, but the bot doesn't, or the bot works, but emojis don't. So honestly, this kind of works. This kind of works. So I must say, all things said and done, I believe that we have done an incredible job today. I must say. Shoutouts to anybody. I love the wall of dancers just like on the chat. Can I make the chat bigger for just like 2 seconds? Wait, chat, stop moving, chat. No, where's the sidebar? I need the sidebar. There's a sidebar. I'm gonna grab the chat. I just love the wall of dancers, by the way. Oh my god. I don't know if that's gonna work, Ronnie. No, that one didn't work. Oh, I like that somehow the chat is in front of me, but not in front of my Homestuck. Oh yeah, there we go. Look at that. You know what? Let's go deeper in. There we go. All right. All right. So there we go. Gonna lock this up. All right. So we had a very, very productive stream today. and I'm very, very happy. I think we did a really, really good job, and I'm very, very proud of anybody else who joined us along for today's productivity adventures. So I feel like Dancing Lady works. Yeah, Dancing Lady works, but Dancing Man does not work because it's an older emoji. Oh, wasn't I literally doing this? Did I literally not finish this thing that I listed? Ah, crap! The freaking table of contents is to be updated. Table of contents. The table of contents needs to be updated. Now, this got updated. Okay, perfect. So this is done too, actually. Magnifique. Okay. So in that case, we did very, very well today. Shoutouts to the lovely Ronnie, who's dropping some links in chat if you're interested in playing my role-playing game, if you're interested in checking out the music on the stream. Ronnie's doing a fantastic job sharing the links. Thank you so much. And don't forget, please, don't forget to leave a like before the stream is over. That helps the stream do better and have my channel show up in all the people's recommendations. So I would really appreciate that. Now, the music you heard today in the background while we were being productive was none other than the incredible, the lovely Lo-Fi Leah, who releases new lo-fi remixes every other week. They're lovely and incredible, and they have given me permission to use their music. Please consider supporting them and checking them out on YouTube and Spotify. The app that I use to be a VTuber is Vtuber. Check it out. It's free to download. And my website is MKirinauthor.com, where you can also, by the way, let me go find the button. If you go to MKirinauthor.com, you can actually also have access to a bunch of links. Like, for instance, you can learn about Ironvalley and a bunch of other stuff like that. So please consider checking that out. And as always, don't forget, you can check out my books, a bunch of other stuff, and don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified of when we stream next. We're gonna have another stream, by the way. Kitty, you're good, babe. You're good. I love you. I love you. I hope you have a lovely day too, by the way. Thank you so much for joining me today. We're done for today. We have a lovely stream tomorrow. We're gonna get back to drawing Pokemon from memory, so that's gonna be exciting. yeah. Spam emojis. Also, hi May.
Welcome.
Nice to see you. I see you lurking there. I see you lurking. Hello. We're wrapping up the stream for today. Before I head out, I want to give you just one last little thought for you to carry with you into the rest of your day. Hey friend, I hope you had fun today. And I hope that if anything, I served as a nice little distraction from the things that are going on in your life. Thank you for making me a part of your day. I want to let you know that much like today, I was scared to jump into this honestly daunting and hard part of the process, but I jumped in and I'm way more ahead than I thought I would be. So take this as a reminder to, you know, dive in. If you're scared to do something, jump in and just get it done. Take the first step. Yes, the stream is over. Sorry, I end at 2 p.m. Thank you so much for joining me. The only thing you can do is to keep marching on. So give it your best. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you for making me a part of your day. And I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, rest of your morning, rest of your night, rest of your bod. Thank you for watching, and bye-bye.
Okay, that's all the time I've got. I gotta get back to playing Animal Crossing New Leaf on my Nintendo 3DS.
And now this time for realsies. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you for making me a part of your day. Tomorrow we're going to be back to drawing Pokemon from memory. I know it's going to be lots of fun, so consider tagging along. And for now, I'm logging off, going offline, getting back to the real world for a little bit, and I hope you do too. Take care, and bye-bye.
Okay, that's all the time I've got. I gotta get back to playing Animal Crossing New Leaf on my Nintendo 3DS.